the Lord will be your answer. He's that light in the end of the tunnel, man. That's why you just trust in him, man.
I got a precept real quick. This Proverbs 18:10. It says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it.
And that's
and
beautiful.
it's safe.
And that's beautiful. The name alone, man. The Lord it's a miracle. It's a blessing that the Lord revealeth his holy name, Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's it. It ain't no Yeshua, Yahshua, Jesus, God,
Christ in the Most High.
The Lord revealeth his name.
What y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing?
Right. The righteous runneth to it. And the righteous is standing bold right now as a lion, defending this gospel, defending the name, defending the prophecy. Because that prophecy is this testimony of Yahweh Shai. So you other camps, you other guys that don't want to talk about World War III, martial law, FEMA camps, you guys don't got the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai with you, man.
And then he say, I shall stir up their pure mind
by reverence,
by way in their language.
Pure language.
So the elders brought out the Lashon Kodash through the elders, you know, Ariyah.
Us rehearsing the righteous act.
And we rehearsing the righteous acts, man.
That's right, bro.
So we have the name, man. And Nate and Ahaya, Yeshaya, all them dudes, man. Come on, man. Stop playing games with your life, man.
The name right now, the name itself is important. Again, some say that, oh, we ain't gonna get the true name until we get in the kingdom. But that scripture just said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. That strong tower, the righteous run to it. Meaning we're gonna be going through all hell. We're gonna be praising him now.
Call upon him. Yeah.
We ain't gonna be going through no tough times in the kingdom. We're gonna be in the kingdom. We're gonna be set already.
Right.
So we need to run to it now. You know, especially when them Jacob trouble come, man.
So he says, acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. So in order for you to acknowledge him, you have to profess his name, his true name, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's how you're gonna be saved, man. Right? He will direct your path. So that's why the brother was saying that you gotta keep on praying, fast praying, you know.
Stretched out. Kind of brothers get stretched out.
You know.
Matthew.
Yeah.
As you can.
So
read what you have.
Yeah, so it says like acknowledge Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai all your ways, you will direct your path, man. So part of acknowledge him, you have to professing the name, his name, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's how you're gonna get saved, man. You know, the scripture says the name of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, is a strong tower. The righteous will defend to it, and they are safe, man. So the name is important. If it wasn't important, it wouldn't be in the Bible.
Right. It wouldn't say that.
It wouldn't say that.
His name was a strong
tower, right?
Right.
You know, it also says, I'm going to look for it. I know it's in Ecclesiastes, but it says the elect shall praise his holy name. It didn't say the elect shall praise his holy name in the kingdom. No, it's going to be praising here on this side, man.
That's right.
You know?
So if you want to be an elect, so you got to praise the name. It's simple. Right?
No, you're right.
That's right, bro. And that goes into faith. Faith in that name.
That's right.
This is on there. In Psalms 91 and 15, and he says, and he shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him, and I will honor him.
So we're going to call on Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
How is he going to answer us if we don't know his name?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Proverbs says in chapter 4, 5, where it says, what is his name if thou knowest, if thou
chapter
know.
30 verse 4.
In which we're going to call upon, because we know it. He made it revealed. What he says, I'll reveal his secret unto the servants, the prophets, and they have the name, and he was going to answer them. And he's going to be with us in the time of trouble when we call upon him. And he says he's going to deliver the elect, man. And those women, we're in that number.
And we with faith, we have the true name, man. The Lord revealed it to our elders, and it's in our apostles, and it's brought down to us, man. We believe it through faith, man. So we don't care what you other camps call, whatever you guys want to call them. We know that that's not the right name. And that's why through your works, it's going to be manifest that you guys ain't going to be delivered through that six trouble. Because what you going to call them, yo, play yoga? You're going to call them Jesus? Or then you're going to want to call them then Yahweh Shai? And that goes back to when this brother read Proverbs, man. The Lord's going to mark it to calamity. Because you guys are marking the men of the Lord now. But when all hell breaks loose, man, hey, the Lord's going to get that last laugh, man. You know?
I got a precept. Luke chapter 6, verse 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled with blessed. Are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh.
That's right, bro.
Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reapproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
Hey, that's what's going on now, man.
Nate, I despise that name.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what he did. He showed what side he was serving, man.
That's right.
Whether you got Mammon and
Can serve two masters, listen.
yeah, you can't serve two
Yeah.
masters at the same
Yeah.
time.
Right.
When he signed that 501c3 charter, he sided with who?
Esau, Satan.
Esau.
Yeah. Riches.
Riches. That's what he wants. So like when Yahushua came back, he beat the man at the temple for turning his house of prayer into
House
Such
of
a
thieves.
merchandise.
okay. This is Nate, man. All right, that's Caiaphas, man.
Yeah.
In the spirit, man. Anything that the true apostles and men of the Lord are doing, he's strongly against it.
Adversary.
Okay? And in the scripture, I can't remember where it is, but it says, what man will travel from here to over there to gain a proselyte? He's the only one that did that. He flies all over the world trying to pick up proselytes.
Two-fold child of hell than they are themselves.
Yeah.
Make them two-fold child of hell.
What manner of man does that?
Right.
See, the spirit moves whether it goes, like the wind. It just moves.
Right.
That's right.
Nobody has to leave from where they are, especially with the unicorn. If the men of the Lord are the men of the Lord, they're going to come from just the word being pushed out in the atmosphere.
Right.
Okay, on the earth. Period.
Right.
You don't have to get on no plane. You don't hear the elders asking for what? A Learjet. Why? Because they relying on the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
Right.
That's right.
Yo, you alphabet Israelites, man, y'all been pegged, man. Y'all are done. Shut it down. Don't say nothing else. Just sit your asses down, man. Eat your
Right.
barbecue ribs, whatever the fuck y'all want to do, sausages, whatever. That's what y'all need to do, man. Just call it quits, man. And say we had a good run. We tried to run against the men of the Lord, because the show's over, man.
Right.
The credits are about to start rolling.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna reveal them, especially in these latter days. Man.
Yeah.
In the latter days, they ain't gonna have that trust and faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
They already
don't
lost
believe.
it.
Yeah, they don't believe.
They already lost it. Asking for Lear jets and all that madness. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that's the last one. You got something, bro?
Rejoice
Yes,
ye in that
Yeah,
day
yeah.
and leap for joy,
Sure.
for behold, your reward is great in heaven.
Read that again, bro.
Yeah, from the top.
On top?
Call it out.
No.
One?
Call it
Right
out.
now,
That's what I mean.
So Luke 6 and 23. I'll go down. 24. Luke 6 and 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
Yeah.
Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
And that's these other that's these other groups, and that's these Christian pastors, these worldly people, you drug dealers, all that, man. That's all y'all and all together, man.
Yep.
You guys do not want to sacrifice and sacrifice your own life to follow Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You guys want to be worldly. You guys want to mock. You guys want to laugh. You want to scorn. You guys want to persecute the prophets, the men of the Lord that the Lord set up. Well, hey, man, you guys are going to weep. You guys are going to be hungry. You guys are going to be crying, weeping, mourning, gnashing their teeth when all this hell breaks loose. And the prophets, the servants are going to be rejoicing. They're going to be eating. They're going to be having tears of joy, dancing, and praising Yahweh Bashem Yahushua at the end of the day.
Red chariot.
And ultimately, they're going to be delivered. And you guys are going to be left there to burn. You know? And that's just the balance, man. That's what this whole lesson was, for us to come back. Well, the balance on that. If those who trust in the Lord till the end are going to be delivered, but those that don't, that want to scoff, that don't want to listen to the man of the Lord, hey, man, you got a date with the missiles, man, and judgment. That's something, bro.
Yeah, and ultimately, what Yahushua is going to do at the end, but this is Second Ezra chapter 2 verse. I started from 42. And I, Ezra, saw upon Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with a song.
That's right. He's talking about the elect, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't number them because ultimately it's the 144,000 men, the prophets, the priests, but then the 1/3, which is it's innumerable. You can't count. But that's of Israel. The multitude.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
And they singing the song, which is the truth.
And that's the same vision that John the Revelator,
Yeah.
John the Revelator saw,
In
John the
chapter
Revelator
7,
saw in Revelation 7 verse 9.
Yep.
You know,
That's
it's
right,
the
bro.
multitude.
That's right. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. And
That
upon
young man,
no.
that young man is Yahweh Shai with high stature.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so this is Ezra's explaining the vision that he's seen. So first he's seen 144,000 plus a great multitude of Israelites, you know, and then he's seen a man with high stature, which is Yahweh Shai, the deliverer, our big brother, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, a so-called black man. Continue, bro.
Mm-hmm. And upon every one of their heads, he set crowns.
So the Lord's setting crowns on those, the elect, those that endure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Continue.
And was more was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly.
Huh.
So I asked the angel, and he said, Sir, what are these? And he answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing.
So Ezra's asked the angel, man, who are these? What's this represent, man?
Right.
And the angels tell him these are them that put off the mortal clothing,
Mhm.
that put off their old ways, the filth, and continue put on.
Mhm.
I don't want to cut you off.
And put on in the immortal.
Immortal put on this truth,
Mhm.
that put that forsake the world and trust in the Lord,
Mhm.
sacrifice the Lord, didn't love themselves, didn't love their mother, their child, didn't love the world. They only trust and loved in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and in the ministry, and and had faith and believed.
Mhm.
Continue.
And have confessed the name of Yahweh.
Wow, here it goes.
B'Shem
again.
Yahushua. Mhm.
And confess the name. We're confessing Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You guys confess Jesus, Most High, blessed, Christ, whatever.
Sure. Don't play with
Yeshua.
that.
You guys ain't got the history, the mysteries. You guys don't got the Lashwan Kadash, that pure holy tongue.
That's right.
The Lord only revealed it to the men that's in the vision that Ezra seen.
That's it.
Continue, bro.
Mhm. And now they are crowned and receive palms.
And they seen palms, huh?
Mhm. Then I said unto the angel, What young person is it that crowned them and give them palms in their hands?
Okay. He's asking who's that that's giving them the palms and giving them the crown.
Uh-huh.
Again, that's Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Huh?
So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of God.
That's right.
Mhm.
The son of Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus Christ.
Right. Whom they have confessed it in the world, and then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahushua.
So Ezra's now, after the angel told him, yeah, these are the guys that confess our big brother Yahweh Shai.
Right.
He started commending them like, wow, these guys is honorable. These guys did the work and confessed the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in the world, man. Standing bold as a lion.
Right.
That faced all type of persecution. Adversity that was in the bottom of the bottom. And they woke up. They finally realized who they were and put off that world, man.
Yeah.
That's a miracle. And if you kind of read that and vision how Ezra's seeing it, he's like, wow, these guys, he's gonna marvel at it, you know?
Like that's what I said, commend them.
Commend them now.
Yeah.
So now he's like, he's a believer, you know?
Because in Corinthians, they called us the scum.
That's
Scum
right.
of the earth.
The bottom of the bottom, bro. Is there more on that, bro? This is like bold as a lion, right?
Yeah, that's no.
That was it.
Okay, yeah, come on.
But it says this, Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen.
See?
And that's what
that's
we
what we-
that's what we're
yeah.
doing.
That's right.
Huh?
See, it all goes back to order, man.
That's right.
That the Lord is commanded, then the servants follow through.
And we all want to be part of that number. We want to be part of that vision.
Like that old song says, I want to be in that number.
That's
When
right.
the saints go marching in.
That's right.
Like knowing the end goal, man. Knowing why we going through all this. Just like Peter and the apostles were saying back then, it was like, Lord, we have forsaken all, man.
What shall we get there for?
Right, what we have, receive. It's like the reward. But he said in the ring generation, y'all shall follow me.
I get it for you.
Yeah.
Matthew 19 verse 28. 27. It's Matthew chapter 19, verse 27. It says, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
And every one that had forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mothers, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Yeah, that's a promise.
Shit, that's what we want, man.
That's what this brother just finished reading.
Oh, right.
That's
Right.
right. That's right.
So, if that's it, you know what I'm saying? We want to say, Kala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles again for teaching us this word, man. Alright? So that we can stick to the sayings and the doings of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, man. Alright? And push it throughout the four corners of the globe. Therefore, so that the elect can be gathered, man. And then we can get the hell out of this hellhole, this cesspool.
Wickedness.
Okay? So with that, brothers, stay up, stay prayed up, and get ready, man. Because it's about to be hell, seriously, hell on earth, man.
That's right.
Alright?
Holy hell. And trust in the Lord, man.
And trust, man.
That's right, man.
Faith, all that, man. Do it. Do it to the utmost, man.
Down to the end.
Okay? So with that, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.